Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, hello. I hope we are well. I hope we are enjoying this Wednesday afternoon. I am here, and I am live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing today? How are we feeling today? It is Wednesday, and as promised, I am live. I am here. And I think I heard the doorbell, actually. I think I heard the doorbell. So I should probably check on that real quick. Oh, okay, we have someone at the door. Yep, just as I thought. Lo-Fi Lotad is here, dressed as a Lotad. Okay, well, let's take a look and see, let's see what they're gonna get. A trick or a treat or something else entirely. Let's take a look. Excellent. Well, you get a treat. And the treats today are compliments on the costumes. your costume is got some good leafage to it. Some very good leafage. Very good sewing work on the leafage. I appreciate good sewing. So thank you for stopping by. Welcome, everybody. Hello and welcome. I am Snowed Under. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm ill, but still at work, feeling bad. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. You get well soon, okay? That is an order. That is an order. I forgot about the redemption. Yes. So anyone who wasn't here on Monday, you will see that we have a new redemption for this month and this month only. And it is called Trick or Treat. And there is, in fact, there is another thing there now. So there are now 5 possibilities. There are 5 outcomes of what could happen. I added a 5th thing today, this morning. So there is now a 5th thing. What is it? I'm gonna have to wait and see. I'm gonna have to wait and find out. So yeah, I look forward to potentially seeing that. Have you ever tried Asian sweet potatoes? The purple sweet potato and the Oriental sweet potato. I think they're better than the American ones. I've had sweet potatoes in Japan, and they were really nice. Yeah, I had these purple ones from the cart. There are these, when you kind of go out and about, there are these carts selling hot sweet patates, and yeah, I had one, and they were really quite delicious. So big recommend to those. Is the 5th thing good or bad? You're gonna have to wait and find out. You're gonna have to wait and see. It could be either. Yeah, I look forward to a day full of trick-or-treaters coming to my door, and hopefully wearing good costumes. Because you want to know what happens to people who wear bad costumes? They get banned. We've only seen 3 trick-or-treat things so far. Yes, we've seen 3 things so far. We've seen the trick, which is that you get banned. We've seen the treat, which is that, well, it's usually... the treat's going to change throughout the month. Today, the treat is I'm complimenting you on your costumes. The 3rd thing is bonk. You get a free bonk. It's usually something that costs 50 bits. You get a free bonk on my head, on my bonce. And the 4th thing, well, we don't know what the 4th thing is just yet, but there's also now a 5th thing as well. There is a 5th thing. 5 whole things. So we're gonna have to see what happens. We're gonna have to see what happens. I won't reveal what they are until we see them. Hopefully we see them. I do hope we've seen them. Is it as rare as the 4th thing? No, the 5th thing is not as rare. It's not as rare. It's closer to the trick or treat. So hopefully we see some of those. 5 whole things. Absolutely. Praying for one of them is the golden pog. No, we don't do that here. we don't do that here. I tell you what we do here. We do a cheeky bit of what we like to call bombling. And I think we should kick the stream off by doing some of that. I am Mads. Welcome on in. Thank you for the 16 months. 15 whole months, Peach. Thank you. I think it might be 16, but thank you very much. Welcome back to you. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Can you believe it? It's 16. I can't count. No, don't worry. I can't count either. No done intended. Thank you for the 2 whole years. The Rainbow Sweet Potato is here. May the power of it give you the opportunity to keep creating and sharing your talent with us. And remember to always be funky. Thank you very much. I will try my very best to remember that. Sometimes I do forget that. But thank you. Welcome back to you. Welcome on in, everybody. If you're just joining us, we're just getting ourselves warmed up for the day. I've been doing various little bits and pieces this morning, various bits of art and such, and now we're gonna do some bombling. I just finished watching the VOD from last year. You dressed up as Wario and went villager hunting. It made me so happy. Yeah, we did, didn't we? We went villager hunting. You know, I was tempted to try and go villager hunting again, because that's always a good bit of fun. I would need a villager to leave, and I was debating trying to do that on Friday. Do we know, is there a Halloween Animal Crossing event? Is anything happening in October for Halloween in Animal Crossing? Is there anything happening that would incentivize me to pick the game back up? Do we know? For anyone who's still playing it? Yes, those villager hunting sessions are wild. They are. Just the usual? I cannot actually remember what the usual is. Was it trick-or-treating? There is a Halloween event. It's not super exciting. Okay. It's a trick-or-treating event, I see. Pumpkin may be roaming around. Okay, Pumpkin. I like that. Keep that in mind, guys. I'm seeing... Holy moly, look at this. We're seeing a lot of rainbow sweet potats in the chat. This used to be such a rarity, and now I guess I've been streaming for a good chunk of time now. So those of you who were around in the early days are scooping up those rainbow sweet potats. Me oh my. All right. Let me get a prediction set up. Very nice and simple. Are you still redecorating your island? I haven't played Animal Crossing for quite some time. So no. No, unfortunately I am not. I am Baby Patat. We are in our hearts. We are all Baby Patat. Pato Gato, thank you very much for the 18 months. Hello, PJ. Wait, it's Pato Gato, right? I need to remember. I remember. Pato Gato. Or am I still saying that wrong? A year and a half, my work for the afternoon got cancelled, so I'm very pleased to be able to join for a stream today after a long time. I'm ready to be cozy and relaxed. Hell yeah, dude. Well, look, if something's got to get cancelled, then at least that's a good thing to get cancelled. Could be worse. You could have your like health insurance cancelled. We are pleased to announce we are cancelling your health insurance. What? Excuse me? Kick the PJ streams? Yes, this is actually my first stream, so I'm a little bit nervous. So please, you guys got to go easy on me, okay? Can't wait to get my next patat. Hell yeah, dude. Hell to the yeah. All right. So the way this works is very simple. Very simple. I'm going to pull a card out of this special pack of Kick the PJ cards, and I need you to tell me if the next card is going to be higher or lower than a jack. So predict away with your Peach Bucks. What do you think it's going to be? Is the next card higher or lower? Aces are high as always, as you know. So what do you think? Get on in. It was a yoga class. I was actually looking forward to it. Hey, I guess I forget. Some people actually like their work. Got the big C today, but at least I can watch this. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Get well soon. That's not good. Well done on your first stream. Thank you very much. I'm doing the best I can. Thank you. Yes, I don't know how so many of you have so many Peach Bugs. Considering this is, you know, my first day. Feeling risky, says Sketchful. Feeling risky, yeah. 9% of you are currently feeling a little risky. As a vast majority are saying lower. But nobody's put big bucks on lower. Everybody's played it fairly safe. Okay, we'll see if people go big next. Is the next card higher or lower than a jack? 10% are saying higher. 90% are saying lower. Well, I can tell you it is 6. That is going to be lower. That's going to be lower. Confirm. Hey, we'll try again. Boo. Boo. Who's saying boo? I was saying boo earns. No biscuit. No biscuit, but we will get some biscuit. We will get some biscuits, don't worry. What kind of biscuits do you want? I'll run to the shops during the next prediction and pick some biscuits up. What kind of biscuits do the chat want? Let me know. I should have gone big. Well, be careful with that. You know, you win 1, great. You win 2, amazing. You start to get this confidence of being like, well, hang on a minute. I'm just constantly winning. I'm going to go big. You go big, and then, lo and behold, that is the one where it all goes wrong. Pumpkin spice? They do pumpkin spice biscuits? All right, guys. Higher or lower? The card is a 4. Is the next card going to be higher or lower than a 4? Penguins. Is penguin a biscuit? That's like a chocolate. That's like a chocolatey. I don't class a penguin as a biscuit, even though it is a biscuity-based chocolate treat. A penguin is in a different sort of realm to me. It's like a lunchbox kind of chocolate treat. I don't think you'd find penguins loose in a biscuit jar, would you? Or would you? Going risky again, one day it will work out. Hell yeah, dude. If you go risky every day, then one thing is guaranteed to happen at some point. You'll either win big or you'll lose it all. That much is guaranteed. Okay, a lot more people are going on higher this time. A lot of people's confidence have plucked up. Caddy has put 47,000 on higher. Mad lads. You're absolute mad lads. All right, 95% are saying the next card will be higher. A meager 5%, a tiny, tiny 5% are saying lower. Well, here's to the lower. Sorry, guys. But it is lower. That's a 2, baby. That's a 2. That is going to be lower because that's a 2. The 5% just got that little bit richer. It is lower. Congratulations to the winners. How's that for an outcome? How's that for an outcome? You guys happy with that?
No! God, please, no! No!
That 18 times multiplier, that is bonkaroony. Absolutely bonkaroony. This is why always go against the masses. Always. Because one of these days, it will pay off. How about another one? How about another one? I just got nearly 11,000 bucks. Congratulations. Now just imagine. So 18 times. So if somebody put, let's say, 10,000 peach bucks on that, what would they get? 10 times 18? Is that 118,000? Is that 100? They would get 118,000 back? So imagine if you put 100K in. If you'd put 100K in, that would have been an instant. You would have been the first person to redeem the million peach buck redeem. Because remember, guys, we have a redeem that costs 1 million peach bucks. And when that's been redeemed, it's gone. It's gone. It's one redeem only. I should actually edit that into the description, shouldn't I? Yeah, hang on a minute. I should put that in the description because people are always asking, oh, PJ, has it been redeemed yet? And you will know if it's been redeemed by the fact that it is still there. If it's still there, that means it has not been redeemed. One use only. Once redeemed, it's gone. There we go. All right. Okay. It has a 10-minute cooldown. It's funny. Yeah, please don't all rush at once and redeem the 1 million. Redeem, please. I've got a hair. I can feel a hair, like here, but I can't get it. If you put 100K on lower, then the odds wouldn't be an 18 times multiplier. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I suppose it was. All right, hang on. I need to deal with this. This is driving me mad. Yeah, it's like a ghost tickling my nose. Why ghosts? Why you go bad now? All right, one more. 2. Well, you can't go any lower than a 2. PJ, ace is a lower? Yeah, sometimes, but we do them higher. Here, aces are high. Okay? That's just the way it always has been, and that's the way it always will be. All right, the jack is back. The jack is back. What do you think? Higher or lower? Get on in. What do you think? Bum, bum, bum. And yeah, whilst you guys are predicting on that, I am going to quickly go to the door because I did hear somebody ring the doorbell, and now they're getting quite aggressive and they're knocking on the door. Hang on, I'm coming. Okay, we have got Sketcherful at my door, dressed as Luke Skywalker. Holy moly, okay. Well, let's take a little look. What is Luke Skywalker gonna get? Oh God. Unfortunately, that is rough. That is rough. But you are gone. You are gone. Get out of here. Yeah, sorry about that. That is unfortunately the trick. That is the trick. Goodbye. Goodbye to you. Yeah, the force was not with him. Hey, that's pretty good. The force was not strong in this one. Okay. All right. It's a little bit more interesting. 3/4 of saying 30k from Minty Lemon. 30k on lower. 3/4 is saying lower. 25%. The Donkster, thank you for the bits. 25% are saying higher. Okay, interesting. Is it going to be higher? Are we going to get higher than a jack? And is that going to be the second minority win in a row? Let's have a look. Oh, it is not. It's a 9. That is lower. That's lower. That's lower. Yeah, I think when people see what happened previously, they're like, holy shit, that could be me. That could be me. And then they go in with the other, it swings the other way, and then that happens. It's rough, guys. It is rough. In slightly more exciting news, though, if I can excite you for just a minute. So tomorrow, I will not actually be streaming in the day, but I am going to do a relatively short nighttime stream. PJ, why are you doing a nighttime stream? Well, at 9 p.m. UK time, Nintendo are releasing the first teaser trailer for the new animated Mario film.
Oh my God!
Which is huge. Which is pretty huge. And I wanted to watch this. I wanted to watch this for the first time live. I wanted my initial, you know me, I'm a Mario freak. I'm a big Mario freak. And I wanted my instant reaction to be captured live on the internet. And then we can discuss it and whatnot and geek out over it maybe. We'll see. Yeah, there was a poster that came out. Let me have a look real quick. Oh, I've still got all of this open. Why is this all open? Okay. Hold on. I've still got all these tabs open from the other stream. Okay, let me close all this. Mario Bros. Movie poster. Yeah, this one here. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. In theaters April 7. Did we know that already? Did we already know that it was April 7th? Is that new information, or do we already know that? I feel like I didn't know that. That was already known information? Okay. Okay. April 7th, okay. Is this the highest quality one? Sure, there's got to be a higher quality one than this. I want to look at it in all its glorious detail. Jesus Christ. Give me just a second. Oh my God. See, I don't think we're going to go this far. Everything we know about the Super Mario movie from the teaser poster. What is that? Question mark? It's a tree. That's just a tree on a floating block. That's a tree. What do you mean, big red arrow question mark? It's a tree. What is it? Why has this been circled? Why has this been circled? Circle, big red. Yeah, it's Peach's Castle. That's the stained glass on Peach's Castle. Come on, get off it. Get off it. All right, I do have a higher quality image here. Yeah, all right. So this is the poster for the new Mario movie. And I will say, we're not gonna dissect this. We're not gonna go in depth and dissect it. But yeah, this is the poster, and yeah, I mean, just on its first like little, you know, first glimpse at it, I think it looks really pretty. You know, I love all the little details, the POW on the barrel, the well, we've got the P block over there. Got Yoshi egg here. Got a lullaby cube. This was the inspiration for me to make my lullaby cube. In fact, this is the one that puts the Hammer Bros to sleep. And then they've got some toads. The toads look really good, I think. Look at them. They look so cute. I can't do a very good toad impression. I wish I could. Yeah. And then there's Mario. I can see a little bit of his hair. You can see his overalls, his gloves and whatnot. And then his hat. I mean, from what we can see, the detail on the clothing looks really good. The denim looks pretty good. The shoes look nice. A little bit of suede. What is this? A bit of suede there? What is that? That's nice. I got a pie store over here. Yeah. I think it looks really cool. Obviously, we'd be kidding ourselves to forget about the fact that he's going to be voiced by Chris Pratt. Not super jazzed about that in any way, but yeah, I was texting, me and Dean were texting a little bit yesterday, and we were saying how like, obviously we don't like Chris Pratt. I still stand by, I think he's an awful choice for Mario. But if he does a good enough job, then we can just forget about it. You know, we can move on. There are bigger problems going on in the world. So hopefully we can just, like, you know, move past that at some point. If he does a good job. If he does a bad job, there's going to be fucking trouble. There's going to be heck to pay. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. We're going to be watching this tomorrow at 9 p.m. UK time. Where is that for you in the world? I don't know. Do I look like a fucking calculator? I don't know. That's not the function of a calculator. Do I look like a time zone calculator? There we go. Yeah. So 9 p.m. tomorrow, we're going to watch the trailer as it drops for the first time, and then I'm sure we're going to dissect that a bit. But yeah, I think it looks really cool. It looks cool. It looks like Mario World, that's for sure. But where's the twist? Where's the big old twist? The twist is gonna be, oh yeah, you spend 5 minutes here, and then Mario gets like sucked down a pipe, and he gets blasted into the real world, and now he's walking the streets of fucking Brooklyn. But he's still animated, but everyone else is live action, like in the Sonic movie. That's my worst nightmare. That is my absolute worst nightmare, I think, for this movie. Because it just doesn't need to be that. Like, I would, like, even if it's like a kid's film, which it's going to be a kid's film, look at it. I would happily just enjoy seeing Mario get up to all kinds of shenanigans in this world. If you take him into the real world, just don't. Just fucking don't. There is a world in which we're going to see Chris, if that is the case, they maybe ditch the whole animated thing altogether and Mario becomes, like, live action. Didn't they do that? Isn't there a film like, isn't Tangled or Enchanted or one of those? Isn't there a film where like the princess gets dragged into the real world? I know there's like an Arnie film where he goes into like some comic book world or something. I can't remember. Can't wait for all the toads to be replaced by minions. Enchanted, is that it? Okay, yes, Enchanted. Also, by the way, Kelsey, thank you very much for the 3 months. Cheers to 3 months with PJ. Thanks for all the laughs. Real question is, who's the better princess, Zelda or Peach? I would argue Zelda is the better princess. I feel like Zelda is a lot more involved with like her kingdom's kind of politics and state and whatnot, whereas Princess Peach is just fucking baking cakes and shit. I've not really seen Princess Peach in action, so to speak. So I'd probably say Zelda. Zelda's definitely, yeah, more badass as well. Like, in Zelda the Wind Waker, she's this whole undercover pirate thing. Spoiler alert, if you've not played Wind Waker. And that film's like 20 years old. That game's 20 years old. You should have played it by now. Julia Cool, thank you very much for the 4 months. Toot. Hey, I'll toot to that. Let her bake. Hey, she can bake. I'm not stopping her from baking. Yeah. Can't believe they had to write James Marsden out of the third X-Men film so he could be in Enchanted. Cyclops had no reason to die like that. Cyclops dies? No, I remember that. I didn't realize it was because he was going to be in Enchanted. Yeah, weird. Weird. Yeah, I guess I could rewatch both of those films, really. I remember the original X-Men films being pretty enjoyable. I saw the last X-Men film only last year because I never saw it, and it was really bad. I really did not enjoy it at all. Yeah. I didn't mind the cast, but the story was just so fucking boring, man. It was so boring. Anyway, yeah. I can't stop looking at it as well. So yeah, what are they doing here? Antiques. Way to make fucking everyone feel old. How long was this ago? 30 years? 25 years ago? When Mario Bros 3? Okay, I suppose that is pretty old. Got the Toad. This is like the treasure tracker Toad, right? He's inviting Mario to come and explore the kingdom. Okay, come explore Peach's kingdom. Something to that effect. That's not like a sexual thing. That's what he might be asking. Sorry, was that someone at the door? I think it might have been. Oh, hello. That's me opening the door. Clover Meadows, hello. You are dressed as a spooky skeleton. Well, let's take a look and see what we've got for you in the cauldron of doom. Hey, thank you very much for the bonks. Much appreciated. All right, let me move this over here. We've done with our bombling for the day. Yeah, anyone got any other general thoughts on anyone else excited or got any general thoughts on the upcoming Mario movie? How we feeling about I mean, all we've got to go on so far is this poster. But are we feeling excited? Are we feeling nervous? Are we feeling anything? Your glasses make you look like Sheldon from Splatoon. What, this motherfucker? You think I look like this motherfucker? You think I look like him? You have too many teeth? I have too many teeth. Oh, let me pull a few out of those. Let me pull a few out of there for you. Sorry, we were having a very serious discussion about the Mario movie, actually. Before we start calling people who look like this and that. Why are there two PJs? All right, this has gone too far. This has gone too far. Scientists can't tell? Really? Really? Scientists can't tell. Who do you think should be the voice of Mario? That's that is an interesting question. Who should be the voice of Mario? Anyone really but Chris Pratt. Oh, so you think James Corden should be Mario? No, I didn't say that. Well, you said anyone but Chris Pratt, and James Corden is anyone. Fuck, you got me there. Put me in it. Put me in, coach. Put me in. I'm ready. Sub me in. I'm ready to go. It's me, Mario. No, I think they could have really cast. Yeah, honestly, I think a lot of people like Danny DeVito as an option. Charles Martinet is the voice of Mario, and a lot of people. I saw a lot of people saying like, oh, he just voices like little bits here and there. He can't do a whole movie. Sorry, what? Do you think the whole movie has to be read in one go? All right. Charles, we're gonna need you to read the entire script in one go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. No, it's you. He can do lines. You know, he's done other characters. He's a voice actor. He does more than just Mario. And so yeah, I do believe that he could have done it. But if they needed a more established name or somebody who's a bit more like, you know, I see what they're doing. They've said to themselves, okay, I can't believe we're talking about this again. They said, we need someone who's down with the kids. Who's down with the kids? What about that Chris Pratt guy? Who? Star-Lord. Oh, yeah. Get him in it. What else has he done? Oh, he's in those terrible Jurassic Park films. Perfect. Get him in. No, I don't know why they chose... Look, I get the need to... Well, actually, I don't get the need. I understand why they might think they need a big named actor to bring in an audience. But this is fucking Super Mario. You don't need this is the guy. Hey, you want to know who's going to bring in that audience? This one. This guy. This is your guy. This guy's going to bring in the audience because people see the blue dungarees and the red hat, and they're like, oh, it's a him, Mario. You know, people aren't going to look at Chris Pratt and be like, oh, it's a him, a Chris Pratt. He's so cool. He is, Charlie. He is so cool. But is he so cool like? I don't think so. Jack Black as Bowser is more interesting to me than Pratt as Mario. I do not even mind the rest of the cast at all. Like, it's certainly very interesting choices. Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong is a very interesting choice, but I don't mind. Like, it's like, okay, get experimental. Let's see what you got. But I think what it is that I just don't really like Chris Pratt in general, and that doesn't help. Whereas the rest of the cast, I'm like, oh, okay, I've got nothing against any of these people. In fact, I like most of them, actually. I very much like most of them. So that leaves a bit of a sour taste in the mouth that, yeah, the main guy is just, yeah. Is this version of Mario going to be American then? Yeah, and that's the other question, isn't it? That's what I was thinking way back. Does Bowser speak? Yeah, well, kind of. I mean, it's not particularly good voice acting, but it is voice acting.
Junior, I've got something difficult to tell you about Princess Peach.
I know, she's not really my mama.
Look at his face. What the fuck? How did he figure that out?
Someday, when I'm bigger, I wanna fight that Mario again.
That's my boy. Well put.
Let's get a sequel to Super Mario Sunshine going. I mean, that's not new. That's not a new take, but let's get some. Let's get a sequel going. How about that? Anyway, why does he sound like that? Well, it's just because that's just what he sounded like. That's just, you know. Yeah, normally Bowser is just like. So, yeah, that's. Then also you have to take into account the Mario Bros. Cartoon, the old Mario Bros. Cartoon. Which I actually really enjoyed. I really enjoyed the voices in this. Super Mario. So yeah, then this is how Bowser used to sound. I mean, unfortunately, this voice actor is now passed on.
No. You will grow up to be sneaky, two-faced, cheating illiterates, just like your dad.
I mean, that kind of gruff voice, I do like the sound of that even now.
No. You will grow up to be sneaky.
Anyway, Mario in this cartoon used to sound like this.
The whole town's upset, Princess.
I'll be right back, class.
Look bad for you, Koopa dudes. But Oogtar know how get lizard kids.
Oh, this is Oogtar. Do you remember Oogtar? No, you don't, because he's not in anything past this cartoon. Oogtar never made it to the main rotating cast of Super Mario, unfortunately. What the fuck has happened here? Oogtar, sorry. Oogtar made big mess. Let's have another listen to Mario. Where's Mario? Where's Mario?
No school tomorrow, boys.
You mean it's a holiday?
No, you're expelled.
Holy shit. All right, maybe, you know what? I take back what I said earlier. Peach is the better princess. Holy shit, she just expelled a couple of kids for I don't know what.
Forever. The lava's headed for the city.
Oh my god! That city is fucking destroyed. Did you see the way that's just pouring? That is fast moving lava as well. That's like an ocean.
Expelled.
That's not how lava
Forever.
moves. That's how an ocean
Lava's headed
moves.
for the city.
Well, anyone who lives in any of these houses is dead. They're gone. They're immediately off the face of the earth.
No problemo.
That ain't. What do you think that's gonna do, Mario? You can't stick a couple of spanners in to stop lava.
Right back.
I love the logic. I just love it.
A little bed warming for Papa Koopa.
Anyway, so that's what Mario used to sound like. Hey, paisanos! It's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. So there's a chance that maybe Chris Pratt will do a little something like that. Kind of like an American-Italian kind of thing. And, yeah. Maybe they'll do something like that. Get the flood. That's what they needed. They needed the flood. I guess it didn't exist yet. Envious. Thank you very much for the 12 months, by the way. I finally hit a year. I've been here much longer, but life has gotten crazy. I'm glad to be finally catching more live streams. Thanks for the TwitchTracker. Thank you very much. Welcome back to you. Welcome back. Shelby Rose also, thank you for the 22 months. Yeehaw to you. Yeehaw. I'm having deja vu because last time we had this discussion, you showed this exact episode. Did I really? I don't remember putting that episode on before. Do you think they'll bring anyone else in? Luigi? Well, Luigi's in it, yeah, because Charlie Day from Always Sunny in Philadelphia is going to be voicing Luigi. Which I don't mind. It's going to be a little wacky. Hello. Beep. Beep. It's going to be a little wacky, but I don't mind. I suspect you're right with the Italian-American I'm walking here vibes. Yeah. I really don't think... I mean, hopefully they will speak in the trailer tomorrow so we know what he sounds like. But, yeah, there's going to be... I strongly suspect it's not going to be like... Oh, no, not now. I strongly suspect Chris Pratt is not going to be like, it's me, Mario. I think it's going to be like, hey, Luigi, we got to do something about this Bowser guy. He's kidnapping the princess again. That is my big prediction. That is my big prediction. Luigi, Donkey Kong's eating all the bananas. Luigi, we gotta stop him from eating all the bananas. He's starting to smoke them too now. Donkey Kong, you gotta stop smoking all those bananas. Yeah, so that's what I think it's probably gonna be. Charlie as Mario, Dennis as Luigi, Mac as Toad, D as Peach. Makes a lot of sense. Well, who is Danny DeVito going to be then? Maybe Yoshi? Yes. They should have casted you for every character. I agree. I should have also written the film. I should have directed the movie. I should have animated the movie. Speaking of animation, should we do some art? I want to do some art today. I would like to do some art. The other day we made some pretty, in my opinion, quite funky, spooky Halloween-themed art. I was very happy with it. If I can just, I'll bring it up and show you what we made. We made this the other day. This is a Phantump, which is a Pokemon. A Halloween-themed Pokemon. So... yeah, I would like... I don't think I want to do Pokemon again, because we did Pokemon the other day. I'm torn between doing, like, an original, sort of, we make up an original character together, or we do, like, something... I don't know. Something else that inspires us. But I think it should be like Halloween themed, spooky themed. Maybe like a Luigi's Mansion something could be cool. Like maybe do Mario. Slime Rancher. Yeah, I only played a little bit of that second one. Gooigi. I did like Gooigi quite a lot. Do some Chris Pratt fan art. We won't be doing that. Sink Away. Thank you for the 7 months. Welcome back to you. Thank you very much, dude. Goomba. Is that a ghost Goomba? A ghost Goomba. Could be interesting. We've done Goombas before. We've never done like a King Boo before. I don't believe, to my knowledge. King Boo. Mario Bros. I think we've ever done King Boo before. Or like A Boo. We've not done A Boo before. Or have we? I don't think we have. Could do like A Boo, like haunting another character, like scaring a little character. We could do another character being like, wah! Model a true horror. The worst case scenario for what Mario model might look like. I mean, Charlie, that is a terrific suggestion. What if we modeled what Mario could look like? That's intriguing. That is intriguing. Oh, there's somebody at my door though. Hang on a minute. There is somebody at my door. Who is this? Oh, hello. Chen is here, dressed as Tortimer from Animal Crossing. That is the dead mayor, I believe. All right, let's take a look and see what they get in the trick or treat. Wonderful, wonderful. So you get a treat, and your treat today is I'm going to compliment you on your costume. I think you've picked a terrific tortoise-themed costume. Excellent. I like the work on the shell. Excellent shell work. You really, when I first saw you, I thought you were an actual. I thought you were an actual tortoise. Yeah, Tortimer died in like I can't remember when, but he is like canonically dead. Right? Right? No? Tortimer. Animal Crossing. Dead. Tortimer, it is believed that she tragically died. Some villagers speculate that he became incredibly rich on the turnip market, while others believed he gained money illegally and used it to build the town hall. Damn. Tortimer is dead. And the New Horizons island is what? Is Tortimer Island. Oh, this is a game theory, huh? Yeah, there's like a lot of fan theories saying that. No, I'm sure in Animal Crossing on the GameCube, isn't there like a thing where Tortimer dies? Probably. I'm just gonna say yes. That's the word on the street. Tortimer's dead. He's Cornimer at the Mo in New Horizons. Cornimer? As he's changed? He's on New Horizons? Well, New Horizons might take place in the past. That might be a prequel. Tortimer is now dead and gender fluid. Well, according to Google... 08 Tortimer? What is that? What is that? How do you do that? I don't know. Tortoises can live to be like a dubious little creature. Well, look, I'm just gonna say they're dead. I think they're dead. So, okay, we could. All right. So for today, then we could make King Boo, just a Boo. We could also do, yeah, what Mario could look like. What would be? Yeah. What might Mario look like if the trailer turns out exactly how we don't want it to turn out? What would Mario look like? I mean, we could do something really funny where we make a Mario that looks really quite shit, but maybe slightly convincing. And then we post it on Twitter and we're like, oh my god, early leaks of Mario's face in the new Mario trailer, in the new Mario movie. We could get it. We could get that on. Do Luigi Mario sucks? I like Luigi, but Mario doesn't suck. Okay, let's dial that back a bit, okay? Mario doesn't suck. Mario's fine, okay? Mario's innocent. Hey, Jessa Boy, thank you very much for the 7 months. Hi, PJ, off topic, but have you seen the new cherry blossom biome in Dorf? I have not. I actually need to get Dorf Romantic on the Switch because it's just come out on Switch. I need to check it out. But no, I have not seen the cherry blossom biome. That sounds wonderful. 2 realistic Mario, like Ren and Stimpy close-ups. That's what I was thinking. Now, I'm not the best at doing like hyper realistic stuff in Blender yet, but let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Let me I mean, if you Jesus. I mean, yeah, I guess I need to figure out what's in the what's in like the realms of, oh my god, what is in the realms of like possibility that I could actually possibly achieve is what I'm thinking. Something that we could post on Twitter and be like, oh my god, what I'm gonna do as well, I can take a photo of it like on my monitor to make it look like it's not just, to make it look like somebody in the studio snapped a quick pic. I think that'd be really funny. I think that'd be really, really, really funny. I'm also not great at doing body work, so maybe we do the head and shoulders and maybe leave it at that. I think this one is really funny. Hey, the color scheme though, this is like the original Mario color scheme from the original Mario Bros, because they had obviously a limited color palette on the NES, so they've done that red and brown look, which is that greeny brown, which I think is a nice little attention to detail. Barf? No, not Barf. Give him the ass he deserves? I mean, I can try. Like I said, I'm not terrific at doing bodies, but we can see what we can do. Yeah, I think what we should do is we should make a Mario that looks like just convincing enough that you could be like, is it though? Is that it? But also so bad that, look, this is like the Batman script all over again, okay? God, I love to be a cheeky little troll. I love to be a cheeky little troll. All right, I guess we just need to dive in and get going, huh? I brought this in as a bit of inspiration. I think we're just gonna get going, see what happens. I just love being a cheeky little troll. Right, so I'm just gonna start by sculpting the head. Again, yeah, just convincing enough that it looks like it could be. It could be Mario. But happy your mind went to the same place as mine with this did with this prompt. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, so maybe I'll refer to your guys' judgment for how we might achieve what I'm. Thank you, Song for Saturday. How we might achieve what I'm describing here. So maybe the nose, Mario tends to just have like a nose that's like this. But I feel like if we're going for this kind of like, oh, why did they do that with his nose? I think we should, hang on, my computer's being a little weird. I'm going to restart Blender. I just love being a cheeky little troll, I do. Maybe I'm like, Mario Horror. Why have I called this Mario Horror? Hey PJ, I'm a games dev student, and this lesson we were looking at video game art styles. I'm just wondering if you have a favorite game art style. Ooh, that's difficult. There are so many amazing art styles. I guess I really like I like hand-drawn stuff. Like games like Hollow Knight where they use hand-drawn assets. And that game is like entirely hand-drawn. I really, really enjoy that look a lot. Cuphead has a terrific art style. That's kind of like an art style that kind of borrows from like other existing art styles, I suppose, is the only thing. Not to, and I don't mean that's not a. I don't mean for that to be a bad thing, at all, because obviously the game is fucking gorgeous. But that's like a style where I would say they didn't like invent that style. But yes, that is. You are right. That is great. Hollow Knights, though, is definitely an example I would probably throw into the ring. Okay. I think the eyes should maybe be a little too far apart. I think the eyes should be a little too far apart. I refuse to go to jail. I'm right. Okay. That might be is that part of this conversation, or is that are you having your own conversation there? I mean, some people maybe jail is right. Maybe jail is the right place for you. Man, we have to make the tweet so convincing as well. It has to be a photo of like a picture taken off of my computer screen rather than just like a high-res image of the art. A slightly too twirly mustache. Oh god, can you imagine the complaints? Yeah, his mustache is it's slightly too twirly in my opinion. Yeah, he should have like a feature, maybe like the M is just off center on the hat or something like that. Some little details where they're like, what? How did they miss that? How did they make such a foolish mistake? You know? All right, we got this, guys. We got this. We got this. All right. We're gonna have a good time with this. Thank you, Charlie, for the suggestion on this one. Okay, so we're just starting by sculpting out, like, the general head shape. And again, because we're not making this, like, necessarily to match anything in particular, we can kind of have a little bit of fun with it. And we'll come in and do some details afterwards. Like, I think we could probably afford to do some, like, little sort of facial details. Like they've done here, like the bags under the eyes. I think we can attempt something like that as well. We'll just start a little simple and then add as we go along. Ba ba bum, ba bum, bum bum bum, ba da dum. The M on his hat, the McDonald's logo. Oh my god, we should use the McDonald's font that they use on the golden arches. Now that's funny. Watching this under the table in my lecture hall, taking a glance. You're so far terrifying. Thank you. Don't worry, we'll make it look just enough like Mario. I think we should give the mustache now. But yeah, we can get the mustache a little bit wrong as well, I think. I think we should get the mustache a little bit wrong. We can put like a, what do you call it? A watermark over it as well. Over the image, we'll write watermark over it and take a shitty photo of it as if it's like, oh, I'm an intern at DreamWorks. No, who is it? Illumination. I'm an intern at Illumination. They didn't know I took this photo. I might get fired for this. I might lose my job for this. I might lose my internship for this. But it's worth it. We can also probably make it... I mean, we'll see what the style is going to be. We could give it some, like, hair, maybe. We'll see. Let's solidify. And then... subdivide. Yeah, it's going to look a little shitty for now, but we'll make it look better as we get there. The public must know the truth. They must. They must. Imagine if 2 buck teeth were just poking out under the mustache. We could try and do a couple of teeth. Yeah. It feels wrong, making it intentionally look wrong. Are we going to have to go Polar Express and give them dead eyes? Oh, what's Polar Express? Hang on. Hello, drag out? Thank you. Polar Express characters. Yeah, they're a little oh. I mean, I don't exactly know how to do. Yeah, there is something a bit... What is it about this film that makes these characters look odd? Like, is it because they almost look real? Uncanny Valley, yeah. Laura is at my door dressed as Thir? Is that a costume? Do we know what Thir is? I don't give trick or treats to people who haven't come dressed in costumes. So I need to know if Thir is a character or something like that. Not Thir. Yeah, do we know what that is? I can't be just given the Mario on screen. I don't understand. Thir is Mario on screen. Sounds like an auto trick. Well, if only we had that functionality. I was probably meant to say this. Oh, I see. Okay. Like the Mario. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Well, welcome onto the door. Let's see if you get a trick or a treat. Oh no. That is unfortunately going to be that is unfortunately going to be a ban. Sorry. That is just unfortunately the way that it goes. And it's a shame because I liked that. It was a great costume as well. It was a really great costume, but yeah. There we go. All right. Sorry, I'm just trying to get a better look at this. What about like, yeah. Oh, fuck me. Don't do that. Nope. As soon as we get like a hat on this guy, it'll start to feel kind of like Mario. What's with the iridescent coloring? So there's different ways you can sort of view your there's different ways you can view your viewport, and you can add like a sort of like just a random color scheme to it as well, to a kind of how do I describe exactly? You can give a bit, so you can sort of, I don't know the best way to explain it. It's like a temporary thing. It's a temporary thing. So it's not like for the final render, if that makes sense. It's so you can kind of get a view, like a look at your... without going into like a... Without going into the final rendered look. Sorry, I'm really bad at explaining things. Oh, he's a little too shiny, isn't he? He's a little too shiny. Mario's fucking pissed. Mario's here and he's fucking pissed. Hold on to your plunges. Mama fucking Mia. Catherine Soph, thank you for the 26 months. Welcome back. Still my longest committed relationship. Well, that is just wonderful, I think. Thank you very much.
Oh my god!
Right, let's give him some eyebrows, I guess. We're going to come back to the mustache in a little bit. Try and make that look a little better. Bow, bow, bow. Okay, let's add a little bit of thickness to that. What happens if we go... Okay. Maybe the eyebrows can be a little far apart as well. Slightly too far apart. I've not seen the new Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared yet. No, I've not had a chance. But, as soon as I do get a chance, I will watch it. I got a lot of stuff to catch up on, actually. Got, Never Mind the Buzzcocks. Bake Off. House of the Dragon. I'm still watching season 2. Well, I've started season 2 of Ted Lasso. Should he have eyelids? Feel like he should have eyelids. Who's your favorite contestant in Bake Off? You know what? I actually don't have a favorite yet. I'm still kind of like, still kind of figuring that out. When the mushrooms hit. Yeah, I'm still kind of figuring that out. I don't have a favorite. I do like the guy who's from Brighton. I think he's pretty good. But yeah, don't have a favorite just yet. You can do some funny things with these eyelids. You can, when you put eyelids in, you can kind of make them so expressive, or... Mario's fucking pissed. Mario's gonna kill Bowser. He's just gonna fucking kill him. Question, if you had a chance, would you go on Bake Off? No. No, I can't bake. I cannot bake. Sometimes I have like irrational nightmares about being on the Great British Bake Off. Even though I've not applied, nobody's asked me to be on it, but the idea of just like okay, you have to make this thing. And I'm like, I've never even heard of this before. I don't know what this is. So no, I can't say I would go on Bake Off, unfortunately. I would not. I'm sure we'd all have a good laugh, but no. It's more fun when they can't bake? Is it? Are you sure? What about giving him a smile that looks a bit too forced? The problem is, like, giving him, like, teeth and a smile and stuff, it doesn't quite read because the mustache is kind of in the way. Unless you just gave him a slightly smaller mustache. I'm going to try and give him some lips. Although, yeah, again, the lips, it's going to be hard to have them show through. I'll try and get something. We need to extend the chin a bit. Now that we're starting to get an idea. We can maybe give him a bit of a bum chin. Don't think that's a feature with Mario. Do you feel like that learning this in 3D, you would have some IRL sculpting skills? Oh, no, I don't think so. Not at all. I mean, I've not tried sculpting for a while, but I suspect I don't think so. I don't think so. Getting into Wario territory. Definitely getting into Wario territory. We should definitely do the McDonald's M on the hat. I'm not very good at making hats, but maybe that will actually work in our favor. We'll go in and add some more. By the way, this is like a... We will add more finer details in the face shortly. It looks like it could be one of the Spirited Away green blob heads. We have actually made those on stream before. That was a very enjoyable sculpt. His hat is just ever so slightly too small for his head. You could set it to W for Wombo. Where are his ears? Oh god, imagine if he just didn't have ears. Imagine if we just left the ears off. How did they forget to add ears? No, we'll see. We'll see. I think we'll slowly keep building it up because we're gonna figure out like piece by piece, like what's too far, what's like, you know, we're gonna figure out what we want to do with it. It's like a little golfer's cap. When you tweet this, do you want us to play along to full people? If you could, that'd be amazing. Where's my remote? If you guys, if a bunch of you could just reply being like, oh my, like, you know, oh my god, I think this looks amazing. I mean, yeah, basically say, oh, this looks amazing. I can't wait to watch the film. Yeah, I think that's exactly what we need. So Mario's hat is kind of like, it's this kind of hat. I don't know what you would call this kind of hat, but it's like not a baseball cap, is it? It's like it like comes out like this. A plumber hat? I don't think plumbers wear hats. But they definitely don't wear ties either. Just to dispel that myth right here, right now. He looks... It's the Cranium 3000, yeah. It looks so odd without hair. Yeah, I'm still figuring out, still playing around, figuring out. What on earth happened to Mario? It all went wrong. It all went wrong. He fell into a vat of boiling soup. And he walked out looking like this. A real mean, rough dude. Ready to fight anyone who gets in his way. I think the brim of the hat could be much shorter. So again, just slowly building it up. Slowly kind of building it up to try and, you know, get a bit of something going. Does he look too pissed? Does he look too pissed off? I'm really surprised. You like that the brim was slightly too long? See, as soon as you make that hat red, make the hat. Actually, we'll make that look a little bit more matted. See, he's starting to look like kind of like Mario. Hello Neighbor. Oh, he does look like the Hello Neighbor character, doesn't he? Oh! Is it the mustache? Oh, that's for me. Someone is at my door. Shadow Cat dressed as Fuji the Mountain. Oh, excellent. Well, let's see what you're gonna get. Trick or treat. Ooh, that's rough. That is gonna be a 60-day ban, unfortunately. That is rough. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Maybe the eyes. There's definitely something about it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Definitely something about it that's not looking quite right. How do we get the McDonald's M? Yeah, it's 60 day. Yeah. 60 day ban. I mean, the easiest thing would be probably just like to get the font. Is this a PNG? Is this just ready to go? Is it drop and drag? No, I don't actually think that's going to work in Blender though, unfortunately. Because it comes in as like an image, but I mean, that's also just kind of funny that it's just... Oh, the film is sponsored by McDonald's, which is why he's got that on his hat. Oh, God. Can you imagine? We're proud to announce that Illumination is partnering with McDonald's for this movie. Can you imagine? You know what? Let's give me just a second. I'm still banned from the last stream. Oh yes. Oh yes. We take it very seriously. Okay, hang on, let's bring that M back in, but properly. Ronald McMario. Oh, I hate it. I actually hate it. Thanks for that. Okay, so why is that acting like that? Alright, let me actually... I will center it. Yeah, we're either going to do an off-center We're either going to do an off-center M or evidently the McDonald's golden arches. There we go. That'd be really awful if that was the case. Luckily, I don't think it is. I don't think it's going to happen. But you can never be too sure. He looks like a McDonald's employee. Maybe that's going to be maybe that's the film. Maybe he's going to get a different line of work. Maybe he's fed up with chasing princesses, you know? And he's like, it's time I get a real job. Which, quite frankly, I would watch. I would watch that. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, does that shrink wrap? Kind of. This is horrible. This is horrible. I suppose it fits the theme of making spooky Halloween art though, doesn't it? It looks like one of those creepy characters that are attached to those little kids' rides outside shops that cost 50p to ride. Oh, I know what you mean. It does have that kind of aura about him, doesn't it? Yeah. Very unsettling. Very, very unsettling. Right, we can add some more detail to this in a bit. I think the red could be a little less red. Yeah. We'll also get in here with some lighting and... I think lighting will definitely go a long way. So, for example, if we put like a light under his face, that immediately kind of makes things much worse. Yeah. Ears will help. Well, we were debating leaving the ears off. Maybe we'll try putting them in, but I was debating leaving the ears. I thought ears would...
What are you doing? Hurry up!
I think ears would help. Or leaving the ears would help it look kind of a little goofy, but maybe we need that. Maybe we need them. No, not. I don't think we want to do bat ears because remember, we're trying to make it like just convincing enough that there's a chance. There's a slight chance that is it real? Like, is it? No, it can't. Surely not. I want people to have that like little element of like, yeah, it's obviously it's not real, guys. But then they do save the image and they look at it later that night. And they're like, is it? Is it? I want to invoke fear in the masses. Fear. I've forgotten how to make ears. We need the first Sonic announcement energy. Yeah, that's it. That's what we need. We need to sort of that energy from the first Sonic. Red M still? Oh, what? So still make the M red, even though it's the McDonald's M. Yeah, I agree, actually. How would I do that? Yeah, so you have to, it's like one of those things where the longer you look at it, you're like, no, the ears are not finished. One of those things where the longer you look at it, you're like, well, hang on a minute, the M's not right. They've not got the right M. And then you're like, why does that M look so familiar to me? But at the same time, I know there's something like not right about it. Honestly, I think 0% are going to be fooled by this, but honestly, just doing it. I think the funnier thing is doing it where people are like, "You're an idiot. You expect me to believe this?" And it's like, well, not really. No, I don't really expect you to believe. Like, it's obviously not real. But then you'll have those few people who are like, "But is it? Is it real?" And then my favorite one is the one where people believe it and they're like, this is horrible. What if Nintendo, I will never buy another Mario game again in my life. I can't believe you've done this. Oh, got Wario ears now. Have I got something open on my computer? Because, oh, I got Photoshop open. Hang on a minute. Is this what's slowing things down a bit? Maybe. Let's see if that's any better. Just getting occasional little dubious moments. Gonna make the hole really deep in the ear. Really deep hole.
You're becoming more like your father.
Thank you. My Nintendad who actually works at Nintendo. Yeah, my dad actually, he worked on the film as well. Because he works at Nintendo, but he also works at Illumination. He was assigned to work on the project, so he just got a job at Illumination when the film was, when the rights were kind of signed over. So they needed to send someone from Nintendo to go work at Illumination, and my dad was like, well, I'll do it. So now he's kind of working on the new Zelda game, and also he's working on the Mario movie at the same time. Did you get permission from Nintendo to do this? I don't need his permission. I do not need his permission for anything, actually. Really? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Do-do. Do-do. I mean, I have never lied about anything, so I'm not gonna start lying now. You're in past now. I am. Yeah, this is a nice song. Tarrytown, baby. Oof, those ears are. They are ears. Add clay, no? Clay strips? Okay, do this then. They look like elf ears, okay. Maybe a little less pointy then. A little less point. Tarrytown saved my castle run the other day. Your castle run? What kind of run you been doing? Okay. I think we need to add some hair as well. I think these... Oh, God. Those ears leave something to be desired. Okay. I think I'll revisit the ears at some point soon. Try and add a bit more detail. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I wonder if I might be able to also... yeah. I might also be able to give him, like, a skin texture, actually. Like a... Although it's not going to be... You're not going to pick it up that much when we... In the final thing, because we're going to be taking a picture of it and posting on Twitter rather than posting the final render, but... Hey. But yeah, we can add a skin texture, probably. Probably. God, that's quite terrifying. I think hair. I think let's add the hair. How do I want to do the hair is my question to me. To PJ, how do you want to do the hair? From PJ. From your pal PJ. I might just... Oops. Sculpt it. Nope. 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 It looks like Frank Reynolds. You think it looks like Danny DeVito? Really? I'm not seeing Frank. If I can be frank with you. Right. So, hair. Let's start just like bringing it out from the hat. Poking out. And then we'll make it a little less symmetrical afterwards, because hair is never perfectly symmetrical. I mean, look at my hair, for example. Perfect example of hair that is just simply... It's just not symmetrical. It's just not. But we can probably add quite a bit of, like, fun detail to this, like bring out little strands and stuff, and yeah. It's unsettling to see blobs of hair coming out of the skin. Yes, rest assured that it is a separate object that is being used here. It's not just coming out of the skin, but yeah, I can see why that's quite an unsettling thing to experience. If this is better than the actual movie render, I'll be upset. I mean, there is a chance that it might be better. There's a chance it might actually be better. We have got someone at the door as well. Who is at my door? Who is here? Lupercalia is here, dressed as Clifford the Big Red Dog, but I'm not big and not red. Okay, well, let's take a look and see what it's going to be. Whoa. That is going to be rough. That is going to be a 60-day ban. Very sad that they had to come to that, but that is just the way the meatball does in fact bounce, as Mario would say. This is rough. This is rough, guys. Right. Do we need any hair like poking out the top of the hat? Probably not. It usually just comes out the side like this, doesn't it? Okay. I don't know what angle we're going to be seeing him from yet. We haven't posed him yet. We've not even given him a body yet. Body's probably going to have to be really rough, I think. Really rough and ready. Just because I'm not particularly good when it comes to bodies. Yeah, guys, we're dishing out 60-day bans, so you got to be careful with this trick-or-treat thing. It's real rough. What Mario would look like in 2013? No, I think even if they made a film in 2013, it would look better. You're not going to be able to convince me that this would ever... Anybody would look at this and be like, yep, there we go, that's Mario. However, yes, there is still the fear. There is still the fear that this might be better. Bitter? Might be bitter than the actual render. Kind of giving him his sideburns are getting a little too long here, I think. Also, there's hair in his ears. Be gone. Chris Pratt would, you think? What is the treat? Well, you have to redeem it and find out. You'll have to just redeem it and find out. We got plenty of fun little things cooking up. Okay, so now I kind of want to go in and add in some extra little bits here and there. But I think I also want to, like, make it a little uneven. So the hair's not like... We're never going to see around the back, so I'm not even really worrying about around here. But yeah, just know it's... Because Mario's hair is like slightly kind of curly. Kind of. A little bit. All right, I'm going to turn off mirroring now, and now we just go in and we have a fucking little play around. Just kind of... mess it up a little bit, make it uneven. So I see some bits creeping into the eyeballs, so we're gonna make sure those are not visible. If you're just joining us, by the way, and you're like, oh god, why does this look so bad? We're trying to make it look quite bad. We're trying to make it look just believable enough that it maybe there's a chance it could be the new artwork for the new Mario movie, but it's probably not. But now is the time to post it, because the trailer drops tomorrow. So nobody really knows what Mario is going to look like yet. Can I turn up the detail here as well? Add in a bit more. Yeah, okay, good. We're going to see it the most, so add in a bit more detail here. Some of the hair is creeping through the eyeballs. Yeah, that is not a phrase that you want to be hearing. Oh god, there's hair coming through the eyeballs. Yeah, it's pretty messed up, man. This is a messed up world we live in. We need some more Mario music, don't we? Let's get some more Mario music going as we're doing this. I tell you, this is a stream where we absolutely do not want to raid. I don't want anyone bringing their audience in here being subjected to this. All right. So we could actually give it hair. It? Oh wow. Just call him it. Maybe bigger eyebrows. Bigger, thicker eyebrows. I could actually turn this into like actual hair. Like hair. Thank you. Okay, might go in down to the face and just give it some extra detailing around the face. I can turn up the detail here and just kind of have a bit of fun with it. Let's have a look. Give it some little folds and stuff around the face. Okay, and what I might also do is I might go in and just like scrape around a bit, just try and make his face a little bit less smooth. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Bam, bam, bam. God, did anybody here play Paper Mario Origami King? That soundtrack, man. What a soundtrack. I thought the gameplay was maybe not as, you know, didn't quite live up to my 1,000-year door expectations. But it was okay. The game was okay. It could have been worse. Could have been much, much worse. Have I gone too detailed? Alright, let's try and take some of the shine out. Oh, fuck me. Oh, God. I grew to dislike the battle system. Yeah, it definitely became a little... even the little battles became a little bit, like, long-winded, and... yeah, that was a shame. That McDonald's M! Oh, the McDonald's M, that's so funny. We should probably give the hat a bit more detail, I think. We could probably make that, like, look a bit more cloth-like. Bap, 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 bap. Alright, bear with me a second. I'm going to try and make the mustache... This often doesn't work, but I'm going to try this. Okay, faces are fine. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't overload the stream, but I'm going to attempt to give it hair. I keep calling him it. I keep saying it. So yeah, we can kind of give it like... oh my god, stop calling him it! We can give him like sort of more realistic hair. It's a little hard to view for you guys to see what it's going to look like right now, but why don't I take a quick like second to show like a rendered version of how it's looking. One sec. Oh god, I forgot that we lit him from underneath. Da 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 da. Could add more rosy cheeks. Yeah, that might be a little tricky. It would be nice, but it might be a little tricky for me to do that. Yeah, we can see what we can do. So yeah, mustache-wise. PJ, is that you? Is this me? Is this me? You're asking, is this me? Let me see if I actually have access to any skin textures. Materials. Skin. I'm not going to apply it right now, but yeah, I have like a bunch of like lizard skin. I'm very tempted to see what this would look like with lizard skin. It's like a vampire. Hold. Oh gosh. You can't see it too well. What the fuck is going on? You can't see it too well, but it had like scales for a second. Material, skin. Yes, my skin material. Anyway, so something like this could work. Make it very matted and... Yeah, and then we can apply that as well. If we just call this hair, in theory, I should also be able to make the eyebrows and whatnot also the same. Let's have a work on the hat, I think. Let's take a little look at the hat. Let's take a little look at the hat. So let's have a look. What do we got? What do we got? Because generally, this is like okay, but it could be better. It could be better.
Oh my god!
Yeah, this is actually starting to look a bit like the Wario we made, the realistic Wario. I really hate how this is looking so so you're doing great. So thank you very much, Charlie. Yes, that is the aim. The aim is to make it bad. So just gonna save real quick in case this crashes my computer, because you never know. Right, so let's have a little play here. Try and get the hat slightly more to the shape we want. Again, you're not really going to see the back, so that's less important right now. But we can come in and start, like, doing a bit of this and a bit of that. Laura spaced us. Thank you for the 21 months. To you too. And also, somebody's at my door. Who is at my door at this time of the day? I am busy working right now. Oh, hello. It's Ice Winters, dressed as a pink Yoshi. Well, that is just a wonderful costume. Let's have a look and see what you get. Oh, you get a new thing. That wasn't there yesterday. You get a Halloween-themed joke. You get a Halloween joke. And that is... what kind of horse? No, fuck. What kind... Sorry, let me start that again. Let's pick it... No, I'm picking a different one. I'm picking a different one. What room does a ghost not need in a house? A living room. You get it? A living room? Okay, never mind. Okay. Now that's funny. Thank you. Jess Boy, thank you very much for the 50 bits. M Baker, thank you for the 2 months. Hanging out with you all is so the best, and these streams have been keeping me sane at work. Boom roasted. Oh, thank you very much. Wait, was that a roast? No roasts, please. We don't do roasts here anymore. Who's putting me in jail? Come on.
Cocky little freak!
What's cocky about it? Get out of here. That's the treat. You get the Halloween joke. I can't believe this. Roasting is dead, Pat. It is, yes. We don't do roasting anymore. You can roast chestnuts. Silverline, thank you for the 50 bits. Thank you. No bonks, please. No bonks. This is a bonk-free zone. This is a place where people can feel safe to not be bonked. And when I say people, I mean me. I'm trying to, like, puff the hat up a little bit here. Eloise, thank you for the bits. Please, no bonks. No bonks, please. And I am serious. And don't call me Shirley. Goby, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Welcome on in. I had a friend in primary school called Goby. It's been a long time since I've thought about him. Ingrid, thank you for the bonk, but thank you, please no bonks. And that is a firm. I am Jesse Boy. Thank you very much for the bonks. Mailu, thank you. I am putting my foot down there. This is a no bonking zone. So if you could just back off, bonk off, back off. Please respect the rules. Please respect that this is a no bonking zone. All right, let's make the hat a little bit uneven now. Silver lining. That is going against the rules. As if that tells me that you've heard the rules and you're choosing to ignore them. So please resist. Please resist. Eloisa, thank you for the bits. I really am gonna have to insist here that we hold off on the ceaseless bonking, you know, because where does it end? You know, 1 bonk, 2 bonk, you know, three bonks. Where does it? 4 bonks. You know, how long are we gonna? 5 bonks? Are we really gonna be putting up with this for as much as 6 bonks? All right, that's another. Ingrid, thank you very much. Again, I am gonna have to please ask you to stop. Na 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 na. Your bonkings can't stop me having fun. That's a fact. Fabric. I'm gonna see if we got a cotton fabric for the hat. All right, I see what's going on here. Silverline, thank you very much for the 50 bits, but that, please, it stops now. It stops now. So this is if we wanted to go like super detailed here. Like super detailed 64. Which I think we could do. Wasn't that a nice little tune? Let's listen to some more tunes. What's this one? Yeah. 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 Okay, we can light this one better. We can light this better, but as you can see, let me do another quick render just to sort of update you with how it's going. Because I know it's not the easiest for you guys to see what's going on here. Okay, so... has that worked? Is the texture there? The hat texture I don't think is... maybe not coming in so well. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Oh, Melu, I see the bit. I see what you're doing. I see the bit now. I previously did not understand the bit. Now I understand the bit. It makes sense to me now. Thank you for sharing. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Yeah, his hair's kind of coming out through his face there. Gonna need to fix that. Because as you can see as well, it's just, I mean, it's all over the place. Again, I kind of like that a little. It kind of be kind of funny. Do I have any other good Mario music? I have like the most great Mario music. What's this one? Okay. I think the hair's actually a little... I think we need to change the hair. A little. Just a little bit. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Because now what's happening is that the hair is coming through the eyeballs again, which is exactly what we said we did not want. Specifically, the people in chat said we don't want that. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Just trying to eliminate, yeah, hair coming. I mean, there's still some hair coming through the eyeball here, like really stabbing him through the eyeball, but we can fix that. Jesus. I feel like the hair's too detailed. I don't think Mario will be that fuzzy in the movie. I mean, I guess that's the idea, is that we don't want it to look like what Mario will necessarily look like in the movie. But yes, this is getting a little out of control. I do like it though. He's so pissed, isn't he? He's so pissed off. No, if you've got hair coming out of your eyeballs, you might want to consult your doctor as soon as possible. I mean, I'm no doctor, so I can't give actual, like, medical advice.
Very icky, no good.
But I would advise you see a doctor immediately. Yeah, we're gonna change the head. Don't worry. We're gonna change the head. I mean, I wonder actually if I just have a rather than using particles, maybe I actually do have like a hair texture. I quite like it for the eyebrows. I think. Whoops. To be honest, I think the hair system in or the particle hair system in Blender is not great. I think it could be better. What happens if I type in hair? We have a question. PJ, I was wondering if you had any sort of plugins assets for Blender. All your modeling looks so good and polished. I'm currently not using any... Well, I'm using Blender Kit to try and find some materials, but I don't use that very often, to be honest. Animal fur. Fur. Maybe animal fur? Yeah, this is just using a lot of Blender's sort of like built-in stuff. Oh no. Oh no. What else we got? Fur? Just regular fur? Yeah, the problem is it's never gonna look perfect here. You would need to do... let me try some stuff. You would need to like... This lighting needs to change as well. I don't think this under lighting is doing him any favors. Almost there. Oh. Okay, sorry. Blender and my stream are not getting along right now. So the hair thing... I don't think it's good enough to warrant breaking up the stream, so I think I will remove it. Alright, let's leave that for now. We'll come back to the hair in a second. We'll come back to this. Right. The little circle thingy on the hat, I think, could probably also have a little bit of work done to it. So let's take a little look at that. I think... What happens if I do this? Okay, what happens if I do this? Okay, and what happens if I do this? Okay. Aha. Okay, we need to flip some normals. Flip. Flippity flop. I left for 20 minutes and this is where I return to. It's great. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're slowly working towards it. Just going back to the hat now to try and add perhaps a little bit more detail on here. Oops. This is getting a little heavy now. But don't fear, because somebody is at the door. Ray Charles is here dressed as Captain Jack Sparrow. What a wonderful costume. But we will let fate decide what is your fate. Sending you back to 2003. Sorry about that one. That is rough. That is rough. Oh, that doesn't actually work the way I thought it was going to work. That's fine. We can just leave it. Kind of flat. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. I guess we'll just leave that flat. Okay, we have the M. This could be better, I think. This could still be better. Just try to add a little bit of a fabric-y look to this bit as well. This is Blender. I have not used ZBrush before. Just using Blender. Right. I'm trying to think what else we might want to do. I mean, we need to give him a body. How are we doing for time? Okay. 20 to 5. Should really start working on the body if we want to get this out. And again, I feel like... What environment am I going to put him in? Have I ever made a Mario body before? Just seeing if there's anything I can reuse and recycle. I don't think I've ever made a Mario body before. Or have I? Have you seen the Ghost Light Jr. from Studio Ahoj? Or Aho? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I feel like you would really like it. I have not seen that. No, I have not. I'll have to check it out. I like their stuff. I really dig their stuff. Oh, we made Handsome Warrior before. This is not his whole body, but we have like a bust. We have like... Oh god. Alright, this was a fun one. Just thinking. I'm just thinking. Yeah, I could maybe just like borrow. Oh, his neck is like, well, we could borrow this. I mean, this might not be too hard to recreate. I could just borrow this. And then put some overalls. Yeah, this was a good one. I quite liked this one. Alright.
Cocky little freak!
You know it. You know it, you love it. That's a me. What am I looking for again? Handsome Warrior. Collection shirt. Yeah, because you're not going to see like... I'm hoping to position this in a way where we're not going to see the bod. Oops. Nope. That's not the right material. And then maybe we could just give him some, like, overalls. I'll bring the arms out a little bit more as well, just so I don't limit myself too much. I'm planning on quitting my job tomorrow. Any tips on how to not start crying in front of my boss? I unfortunately do not have tips on that. But I would say, good luck. Very best of luck to you. It's no easy thing to quit, but sometimes it just makes sense. Hello, and welcome on in. How are you doing today? I hope you're enjoying this this wonderful, wonderful, accurate Mario sculpt. We are making this ready for tomorrow, the big announcement when they're going to unveil that this is going to be the official look for Mario in the new movie. Thank you very much, and thank you. I think this red could be a little bit more. I think the red could be more red. You know? The red should be more red. What are you going to say? Not sure yet. I have not yet devised a tweet in my mind, but I will. Let's... I'm just adding a bit of a fabric-y look here to the shirt. Are we seeing the Mario movie stuff tomorrow? Yep, they are releasing a trailer for it tomorrow. 9 p.m. I'm going to be live streaming my my reaction to it. We're going to watch the trailer together and pray. We'll be praying. I would like to join you to pray with me tomorrow. Penry Place, thank you very much for the 3 months. You've made me fall in love with Blender. Really love these streams. Thanks, dude. Hey, thank you very much. I'm glad to hear it. I hope you're, yeah, I hope that means that you're using Blender yourself. It is such a great program. So many possibilities. I love it, man. I can't get enough of it.
Oh my God!
Oh my god, indeed. I know it's hard to look at beauty in the face and believe it, but you better believe it, baby. Okay. Right. So I'm kind of going into a little bit of concentration mode here, just to kind of like, I would like to keep things rolling, keep things moving, you know. Again, we're not going to see around the back of him, so that's not going to be important. Doesn't really matter how that all looks. Not going to bother making actual proper clothes for him. And we're only going to see the sort of the bust. Now, yeah, I kind of need like a very simple background to put him in. I guess we can figure that out in a minute. I suppose I could give this fabric and make it blue. Oh, I suppose it's denim, isn't it, actually? Denim. Can you use the teaser image and insert him in somehow? Oh, that's good. Yeah, could I use the teaser that they've already given? Potentially, yes. We'll see what we can do. Got a few little somethings going on here, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. First leaked look at Super Mario. New movie, Super Mario animation style. What makes this art spooky? What do you have in mind? Hello, Freak Masher. Welcome on in. So we are attempting to make a Super Mario. The new Super Mario film is coming out next year, and they're going to be releasing the first trailer for it tomorrow. So we're making we're gonna be sneaky little cheeky little troll, and on the internet we're gonna post saying, "Oh my god, I can't believe this is the new look for Mario." This is really bad. I'm really not proud of this in any way. Even from like a sort of a curse point of view, this is not very good. Even it's supposed to look bad, and I think it's. I mean, I suppose in that case I have achieved what I've set out to do. Yeah, it's not good. Okay, I'm just giving him a neck. Every plumber needs a neck. Write that down. Yes, this is what we hope the Mario movie doesn't look like. Because they've revealed a little poster, but they've not actually shown his face yet. So this is what we hope it doesn't look like. Jesus. We're just gonna see if we can fool any people. We're gonna just not that spooky to me. Well, you've clearly got a much stronger constitution than most of us here. There we go, give him that. Slight 1,000-yard stare. Me actually working in a plumbing company? Yes, say more, Professor PJ. Oh yes, I can tell you everything you need to know. All right, that's definitely looking pretty fucking gnarly. Let me see what else I've got. Have I ever made like I made like a little Goomba scene or something once, right? I just need like a little environment. I made an environment before, haven't I? Oh god, Mario horror. Yeah, and hopefully we... oh, I suppose we made this. That's got clouds in it. What was this again? I'm bouncing between career options. Should I risk and follow my dreams? Oh man, that's a big question. The honest answer is I don't really know. Obviously, I don't really know your life position that you're in. I would say if you can afford to follow your dreams, obviously go for it. But you know, depending on where you're at in life, sometimes it makes sense to do the, you know, do the safer option. But you know, but then as Masha says there, risk it. Life is short. That is also true. That is also very true. I mean, I always believe, like, regardless of, yeah, where you're at, it's a good thing to try and follow your dreams if possible. He looks like a chef whilst he was loading in. Collection. Sky. Yeah, I thought maybe it might just be simpler to put him on a backdrop, just like a miscellaneous, because it's gonna be a close-up anyway. Just do like a miscellaneous kind of sky backdrop. Get rid of this now, we don't need this. Oh, that's for me. Someone's at the door. Who is here? Oh, Snailery is here, and the address is Oogtar. That is, yes, you heard that right. That is Oogtar from the Super Mario Brothers cartoon. Let's take a look and see what their fate is going to be. Oh, excellent. You get a Halloween joke. Here's a Halloween joke for you. What do you get when you cross a vampire and a snowman? Frostbite. That is the joke. And guess what? You can't put me in jail again because you already did, punks. Once per stream. That's a 1 per stream redeem. Nobody's going to be fooled by this. No, I'm telling you now, not a single soul is going to be fooled by this. But maybe. Just maybe. Yeah, I'm not overly happy with the hair. I think the hair could be a bit better. McDonald's arches on the hat make it believable. Well, I'm glad that you picked up on that. Yeah, we thought that could be a fun way to try and get people to be like, what the fuck have they done? I guess we still need to light it. All right, we're doing a quick little render just to see what it's going to look like. Well, you can really tell he hasn't got arms, huh? This looks almost like a campaign poster. Him looking purposefully into the middle distance. Yes. So I guess if I just quickly take a photo of this on my computer. Okay. All right. Well, so this is how the render's looking so far. Obviously, it's really quite horrible, but if I now show you like, I mean, that's not actually half bad. If I remove my mouse, hang on. If I remove my mouse from over here, I've taken like a photo of it from my phone, and I'm gonna try and make it look like. Why is the hat so lumpy? I guess we're just trying to make it look a bit shit, really. It's just meant to look a bit bad. Yeah, that's almost like... With the right tags and the right hashtags and the right fucking... Oh my god, look what I just snuck. Watermark. We need to throw a watermark on it. Is this done? Should we just say that's done? Should we just say that's done and then, like, slam a watermark on it and, like... I'm just trying to think what else like you could do to make it look slightly like... Oh, I didn't add the skin texture, actually. Not that I don't think it really... Oh, we haven't lit it, actually. Let me light it as well. Let me light it. How did you get your hands on this leak? Who's your source? Well, my dad works... I mean, I can't throw my dad under the bus like that, but my dad works at Illumination and Nintendo. So, yeah. Procedural skin, huh? You can put the poster scenery behind him. The poster scenery, I guess the difficult thing with that is, sorry, this skin is properly going to slow down the stream a bit, so you're just going to have to bear with me for a hot minute. I don't know if that's quite gonna work, is the only thing. Just because it will look like... it would be like the existing poster in the background. I guess what we kind of need... Hang on a minute. All right. This isn't over yet. This isn't over yet. There is a couple things we could do. We won't push artists who work on that posted under the bus? What do you mean, sorry? Oh, I see. Oh, the poster. Well, the poster's very good, I think. Yeah. I think the poster actually looks pretty good. So what we could do is... Very quickly. We could, like, throw some hills in the background, some green hills. Just something rough like that. Maybe. And then we'll put them out. Maybe we'll get some depth of field going as well. How close is that? Oh god, they're like on top of him. Hold on a minute. They're meant to be in the distance. And the camera. What if we did some depth of field? Made it a little shallow. Bum, 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 bum. That could certainly help. Okay, so was there anything else we're missing? Actually, I think the one thing that I'm not super hot on is I think the illusion of arms. We need the illusion of arms. The eyes scare you the most, huh? Yeah, I mean, they're pretty freaky. I need to learn how to do stuff like hyper-realistic eyes and stuff. I think that would be a fun thing to learn. There are ways of obviously doing it, I just have not...
Oh my god!
Not learned it yet. Oh, my computer's failing it a bit. Alright, let's try and light it as well.
Oh.
So, where are our lights? We're nearly there, guys. We're nearly there. I don't think we should light from the bottom. Okay, one sec. Let's just take a little look at this, do a little render, see how he's looking. Oh, mama. Show-stopping, I hope so. We're almost there. I mean, this might be it. We might be saving this. Putting it in Photoshop and messing with it a bit more. He's ready for the big screen? Yeah, he's ready for his close-up. Right. Okay, I think we're probably good. Yeah, I think I'm reasonably happy with that. He kind of looks like Chris Pratt. I agree, actually. Oh, that's something we could have done as well. We could have actually made it try to look like Chris Pratt. Next time. Next time they make a Mario movie. Another Mario picture not giving him his characteristic dump truck. Well, we didn't even get that far. We did not even get to the... We did not even get to the bod. Right, let me quickly load up Photoshop. This is where we add in... This is where we're going to try and sell it, okay? This is where we're going to try and sell it. So please bear with me. We're going to add some effects. We're going to just do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Look, if we can get one person from the public being like, Whoa, wait a minute. Really? Like, I'll be very happy. Yeah, so we need to do the, we need an illumination watermark, don't we? What would that even look like? Illumination company? Illumination Entertainment. 1 second. Or confidential watermark. Confidential watermark PNG. Oops. Wrong button. So we could also just do something like this, where it says just confidential. Add a minion for good measure. We will not be doing that. I suppose I could just type it, couldn't I? I don't really need... Okay. Suppose if I wanted to, I could do like a confidential up here and then like a confidential down here, because it's gonna get cut off anyway, because you're not gonna see the full image. You're gonna see like that definitely looks like it's watermarked. All right. I mean, there's really not much more to it, I suppose. I think it probably is just a case of getting in there now and taking a photo on my phone. Oops, that's me. And if I can like jostle the phone ever so slightly as well. All right. Hold on. All right, we might have it. He looks so fucking pissed, man. I just need to send myself the image. Oh, someone's at the door. Hello, Ingrid. Welcome, welcome. Dressed as a frog, I see. What a lovely costume. Let's see what Fate thinks about that. Ooh, unfortunately for you, Ingrid, that is going to be a ban. Oh, wait, this person doesn't exist? How are you spelling your name? Is that 3 I's? Okay. Goodbye. You are out of there. Okay, let me show you what I got here. We can still add I think we can still fuck this up a little bit more. So this is like a photo I took on my phone. I mean, to be honest, I already think that's probably like enough. Wrong person? What do you mean a wrong person? What do you mean wrong person? Who did I time out? It's L, not I. Lingrid. Okay. Well, Ingrid is gone again. To be honest, I don't think we have an Ingrid here. We just have a Lingrid. I think this is pretty much fucking there, man. Yeah, sometimes you get tricked even if you don't ring the doorbell. You just collateral, that's what that is, just the fallout. It's like throwing a snowball outside of your window and it hits one person, then that person falls into another person. I'm convinced, Charlie's convinced. All right, perfect. I'm trying to think, yeah, if there was anything else we could do, but I think honestly this is probably it. I think this is like... I wonder if we could like take... I wonder if there's like anything... I'm just trying to think of like... When you see these kind of like images pop up on the internet... I'm trying to think like what... because at the minute it's just this. I wonder if you have to see this on someone's computer or like... See it in Premiere? Nah, that wouldn't make any sense. Nah. Probably just this, I think. Probably just this. God, look at that face. I think that's turned out really, really well, actually. Like, you gotta see the screen. Yeah, and I wasn't sure how to do that without you seeing, like... the board, you know, around the borders. I think we'll probably just go with this, I think, honestly. All right, let me tweet it. Let's compose the tweet together as well. Should we compose the tweet? Okay. So what should we say? Mario animated face revealed, leaked. Leak reveal, leak reveals, he has seen the horrors, he has. I don't think I'll... if you end up in another one of those tweets about blank videos... Oh, God. This person said this. What a goofball. Okay. Something about how I'm an intern. I'm an intern at Illumination. And just... snuck a photo of... Is that too... Is that... Can we do a leak and plumber related joke? Say your aunt... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, it shouldn't be me. It's, my uncle is an intern at Illumination and just snuck a photo of Mario's design for the new movie. Oh, my God. Man, this is hard. It's hard to write a fake tweet. My uncle is an intern at Illumination and just snuck a photo of Mario's design. Mario's character design for the new animated movie. We need to write like, we need like to write the words like leaked in there somewhere. It needs to say like leaked somewhere, right? Hang on a minute. Oh yeah, I guess it's just like genuine leak. Couldn't fix this leak. Breaking NDA to leak this image. Oh, that's funny. Breaking, my uncle is an intern at Illumination and, is breaking NDA to share this photo of Mario's co-design for the new anime movie. Genuine leak. It's so bad. It's so bad. I should also put it looks amazing. There's not like a hash. What is do we know what the film's called? Mario Bros. Animated. Is it actually got a name yet? Just untitled Mario film. Does it have a hashtag Super Mario movie? Are they calling it the Super Mario movie? Super Mario movie. Chris Pratt. Maybe get rid of genuine. Leaked Super Mario movie, Chris Pratt. No, maybe not at Chris Pratt. Can I get in trouble for this? No, I can't get. I mean, I don't think I can get in trouble for this. Like, this is literally not anything. This is not a truth. This is not actually true. McDonald's? No. That's what will give me away. But yeah, the golden arches in the hat. That's just too good. That's just such an excellent little touch. Maybe I get rid of the "it looks amazing." Maybe get rid of the exclamation mark. Just like quickly, I'm tweeting this from my phone kind of thing. Like quickly, I've got to sneak it out, you know. You can only get attention for this, no trouble. Well, I thought that with the Batman movie script, and I ended up getting a lot of hate. My uncle is an intern. Should I put like, oh my god? No. My uncle is an intern at Illumination and is breaking NDA to share this photo of Mario's character design for the new animated movie. Leaked Super Mario movie, Chris Pratt. I'm loving it. Hashtag I'm loving it. Imagine if they push back the trailer. I just want to, catch someone off guard. Yeah, I think this might be it. I think this might be the tweet. And now all you guys need to be in the replies being like, oh my god, this looks amazing. Whoa, what the hell? Remove character design. Mario, photo of Mario. Share this photo of Mario for the new animated movie.
Oh my god!
You think get rid of Mario's character? Yeah. Share this photo of Mario from the new animated movie. NDA to... Maybe you should get rid of share leak to leak this photo. No, share. Bring NDA to share. To be honest, honestly, like, share in response to this tweet, say whatever you want. Like, it doesn't have to be praising it. It can be like, yeah, whatever you want. Just play into it. Do whatever you want. Toasty Melba, thank you for the 22 months. Can't wait to see Chris Pratt in the new Mario movie. Hell yeah, dude, can't wait. Cousin or friend? Uncle? My cousin. My friend is an intern at Illumination and is breaking NDA. Breaking their NDA to share this photo of Mario from the new animated movie. Could be real. Actually, one of you guys has to respond with "could be real?" question mark. Could be real. I think that might be it. My friend is an intern at Illumination and is breaking their NDA to share this photo of Mario from the new animated movie. Oh, I'm broke. Yeah. And broke their NDA to share this photo. My friend is an intern at Illumination and broke their NDA to share this photo of Mario from the new animated movie. The I'm loving it hashtag is the funniest. I'm loving it. The M. The I'm loving it is giving away. It is, but fuck it, you know. All right, I think we're going for it. Here we go. Sending it now. There we go. It just looks so bad. It doesn't even like look almost like it could be Mario. Like that's so bad. Great. Great. My friend is an intern at Illumination and broke their NDA to share this photo of Mario from the new animated movie. Leaked Super Mario movie. Chris Pratt. I'm loving it. The confidential watermark's good as well. Just this all, yeah, it's all.
Nice job, team.
Yeah. All right, there we go. The deed is done. The deed is done. Wow, guys.
Yippee! You did it!
Yeah, it does look a bit Muppety, doesn't it? It does have a slight Muppety kind of aura about it. I think it's like the eyes and the sort of the non-shiny look to it, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. I can't wait to see people's reaction to it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, people are replying. Yeah. Could be real. Holy shit, no way. Some leaks can't be fixed. There it is. Could be real. Yeah, this is good. Absolutely huge if true. This looks pretty legit, not gonna lie. Yeah. And hopefully the amount of people saying stuff like this is gonna sway the people like, because I also love the idea that there's somebody out there who's like, who doesn't know me, who doesn't know who I am, and then they see this and they're like, am I losing my mind? Am I the only one who doesn't think this looks real? Because there's like so many people like legitimizing it. Oh yeah, verified account said it, so it must be real. Yeah, I mean this is great. This is excellent. Yeah. Yeah, Mario looking kind of sexy, agreed. That's great. Is this real? All right, we got it, folks. We got it. Job well done, I would say. Job well done. Community scam. This is a community. We're all in on it. Community scam. We love it. I think we nailed it. Yeah, I think we did great. Well, either way, tomorrow, Millennium oh, you stole Millennium's joke? All right, no joke stealing, guys. No joke stealing. Aronj is here at my door, dressed as the 11th Doctor with Fez, complete with Fez. All right, well, let's take a look and see what we think. What is their fate going to be? Wonderful, you get a compliment. I've never seen Doctor Who, but your costume, when I saw your costume, I almost thought you were Matt Smith, who I'm assuming is the 11th Doctor. Did Matt Smith wear the Fez? Was Matt Smith the Fez one? I almost thought Matt Smith was at my door. I thought he was about to sing "Have Sex" at me and dance. Yeah, great. I think we've done some terrific work here today. So tomorrow, guys, we're going to actually see what Mario actually looks like. I mean, maybe he does look like this. Maybe there's a world in which he is actually going to look like this. Maybe. Let's take another look. You know what, actually? Let's take another look at that poster. 1 second. Super Mario movie. Oops. Super Mario movie poster. Hello, Liz. Welcome to the party. Yes, we are... No. We're not trying to jump scare. But what we are doing is... Thursday, official teaser trailer. Oh, I should have tagged Super Mario movie. Can you confirm if real? Confirm if real, question mark? Yeah, this is the, whoops, Mario poster. Confirm if real? I bet they would fucking love that. But they would love that. I mean, if you look at them side by side, 'cause this is the official poster, and then this is the leaked one. If you look at them side by side, you can actually kind of see. Yeah. That makes a because look, he's got the little, you got the red and the blue. You know, it's the colors are right. You know, it's. Can you imagine if it turns out looking like this? I think that would be wonderful. I think that would be delightful if it did. I think it'd be great. Same colors must be real, yeah. You can't fake that. You just can't fake that. Breaking Mario news, yeah. This is huge. For real though, I do think the real poster looks really nice. Although, which one is the real poster? Can we get a confirmation? Do we know which one is the real poster? A or B? Which one's real? They're spending the next 24 hours changing their design to this. Can you imagine? We need to redesign the entire film. Yeah, it's just the confidentials like on it as well. Like it's just kind of that extra little cell, you know. It's just that extra little. We're trying to. There's thought has gone into this, you know. Why wouldn't it be real? PJ never lies. That is exactly true. Instagram should be the original one, and the second image is the leak. Ooh, how about that? Quote, I love crime. Is this a crime? This isn't a crime though, right? Someone replied to my comment sounding serious. Well, this is what's going to happen. We're going to get some people flooding in who are, maybe not yet, but at some point we are going to get some people thinking it's serious. Some people are going to think it's serious. Hashtag I'm loving it. So I am just looking, wait, because the watermark? I'm just looking at the replies again. This is great. Is this real? Yeah, this is excellent. It's just, I think we've done some excellent work here, guys. I think we've done some really excellent work here today. Very happy with this. So yeah, tomorrow I will be on in the Eve, in the Hallows Eve. Well, it's actually not Halloween yet, but just the Eve. I'll probably be on at about maybe like, I think 8:30, give us like half an hour to prep. I would also like to do like a bingo thing. It was suggested earlier to me to do like a bingo thing, which I think is a really cool idea. So we'll put together, how long was the time now? It's 5:30. You know what? Let's collect some thoughts now. Let me open a notepad. We want to play Mario Movie Bingo. Mario Movie Bingo. If we had a bingo sheet, like a 5x5 bingo sheet, what kind of things would you want to like put on there to, you know how bingo works? Like we watch the trailer. If Mario looks at the camera and says Baba Booey, then, you know, we take it off. Yeah, so I think we definitely need It's a Me Mario. I think if he says It's a Me Mario, that would be good. You know, let's also, hang on. Let's go here. Hang on. Can I make this bigger? Zoom. I don't know why. Wait, that's zooming out. Oh, zoom in because I press zoom out. Wait a minute. Why does the zoom out button zoom out? Wait, how do I do it? Control plus? Control plus? Mario Movie Bingo. So if he says It's a Me Mario, that is going to be a... It's going to be a box. Let's see. Seth Rogen laugh. Yeah, will we get a Seth Rogen DK laugh? McDonald's official sponsor. Oh, no, it should be stuff that we're like, is actually possible that it could happen. If something sexual happens, no. Maybe. Oh, your princess is in an. Wait, what if they? Your princess is in another castle. If they make a in another castle joke, in another castle meme. So if they say something about, oh, hey, this movie is in another theater or something like that. Oh, does Bowser sing? Does Bowser sing? Because it's going to be like, Jack Black is going to be Bowser. He's going to do like a little sing or something. A recent pop culture reference. Yeah, let's say like a pop culture reference. That's always a fun one to go with. Gay Bowser. So long, Gay Bowser. You think he'll say that in the trailer? Mario Floss. Mario. Well, let's say Mario Dance. Will Mario do like a Mario dances, but to like he does like an actual like a. These are all things that like we can see that it could be if it goes the wrong way. Because I mean, even fucking Sonic Floss is in the Sonic movie. So yeah. Horrible accents is kind of it's a difficult one because Yoshi cameo. Yoshi. Is Yoshi in the film? Toad screaming. Luigi gets made fun of. Luigi is butt of joke. The Mario jump. Someone goes into a warp pipe. Someone goes into a pipe. I'm trying. Mamma Mia. Definitely a Mamma Mia. Oh, break fourth wall. There should definitely be a break fourth wall. Mario says, "Wah wah wah." Wah, 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 wah. Jumping onto enemies. Yoshi being sacrificed. I don't think that's gonna be in it. Mario voice. Cough cough into Chris Pratt. Oh, Mario voice. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like a kind of like a. Hey everybody, it's hey everybody, it's me, Chris Pratt. You know, that kind of. So okay, Mario voice turns into Chris Pratt voice. We're just harvesting some ideas here, so we'll see what makes it into the grid. I'll make the grid tomorrow, but it's good to get some of your ideas. Oh, a flag for the finish of trailer. Flag at end of trailer. That's good. Charles Martinet as narrator. Charles Martinet narrator. Some adult joke for some reason. Yeah, what? I don't know if they would do that in the teaser. Okay, someone pops out of pipe. Mario Kart track. High on mushroom joke. Let's say a mushrooms joke. Some kind of a mushrooms joke. Something about mushrooms. They mention your tweet. And we need to be clear, we are in no way affiliated with this kickthePJ jonker. We do not know him. His friend does not work at Illumination. Did someone call a plumber? So like, some kind of plumber joke. A blue shell. I feel like that's more of a Mario Kart thing. I don't know if they would do a blue shell. Mario doesn't say anything in the trailer. So, yeah, that could be interesting, actually. Mario doesn't speak. What if Mario he just doesn't say anything in this trailer? And we have to go another 7 months or however long being like, well, we still don't know what Chris Pratt sounds like. A mustache wiggle. Okay. God, I'm so used to writing Wiggles that I just wrote Wiggles. Mario's face isn't shown in the trailer. Ooh. The trailer is 10 seconds long. Why don't we say, well, trailer is less than 10 secs. So, like, it's a really short teaser. First person. Oh, actually, one thing I was thinking was, like, Mario. Is this going to be in it? No. I was going to say, like, Mario gets the wing cap. I don't think that's going to be it. Are we also including the rest of the direct? No. This is just, like, the teaser trailer. And then we can do a prediction as well of will we get a bingo? Will we get a bingo? I cooka da pizza? You think Mario is going to say, I cooka da pizza? Reference to reference to 90s Mario movie. Oh, interesting. That is interesting. Oh yeah, closet full of overalls. Closet full of overalls. No, it's not coming out today. Tomorrow, 9 p.m. tomorrow. We're going to be streaming. Don't worry about the cursed Brock Foley. You're not supposed to see that. Tomorrow, I'm going to stream 8:30 p.m. We're going to watch the trailer at 9 p.m. We're going to play bingo, and we're going to discuss our thoughts on the teaser. Mario says poggers. I guarantee you, Mario will not be saying poggers. That's a guarantee. Mario loses hat. Mario loses hat. That's fun. Or like it comes off his head for a second and he runs off screen and his hat is like spinning and he like grabs it and like pulls it like from off screen. His hand, he's like, I can see them doing some shit like that. Wow. Cat Mario says, meow? Mario uses power up? God, we've got a lot of expectations for this trailer. I think Mario should do all of this in the trailer. Yeah, I hope it's at least like a minute long, maybe. Give us some beef, you know. Give us some real beef, you know? Let us hear Jack Black as Bowser. Classic Mario sound effects? Yeah, that's almost guaranteed. Well, maybe not, actually. Classic Mario sound effects? What about, like, some classic Mario music as well? We'll put those, like, squares on, like, opposite ends so they're, like, not in the same column. Is it a trailer or a teaser? I don't know. I think it's a teaser. Also, I totally missed this. Odeus, thank you very much for the 6 months. Wahoo! A bit late to say, but I really like The Lost Boy. Thank you. No, never too late. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Thank you. What time is it going to be tonight? 9 p.m., but not tonight. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. It's a teaser? Oh, God. All right, well, we have someone at the door. Jigsaw Canes is here, and they say, it's a me, Luigi. Oh, they're dressed as Luigi. How precious. Let's have a look. Oh, excellent. You get a Halloween-themed joke. Halloween jokes. All right. Let's take a look. Are you ready to get your socks rocked? We've heard that one a million times before. What's it like being kissed by a vampire? It's a pain in the neck. Sam! There we go. Look, they're not going to be good. They're never going to be good. Why Iceland for your lost boy short? Greetings from a happy Icelander who squealed at it. So...
Now that's funny.
Thank you. Well, I love Iceland. I've only been there once, but it was such an inspirational place, and I felt like I left always wanting to make something either in Iceland or based in Iceland. And originally, I just liked the idea of setting it there because whilst it was a really lovely place, there's definitely an element of Iceland that's very isolating. Isolating? Ice? Okay, forget that. Like, there's something very isolating and lonely about Iceland. Particularly when I was like driving out in the middle of like nowhere, there's just like no other cars around for like 2 hours. So I always felt like it would match the sort of the theme, one of the themes of the film, which was like sort of isolation and loneliness, and that kind of worked quite nicely. But also it's just like very beautiful, and I thought it'd be nice if he ended up there. Originally, the original idea was that he was going to start in Iceland and just end on the other end of Iceland. But then we decided it would actually be better if he started in something like Scotland, and he made his way all across the ocean and ended up, you know, because that's quite a distance. That's quite a distance. Sorry, 1 second. Meow 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 meow. Feels like another planet. The lava fields are beautiful but spooky. Yeah. Lexi Hugo, thank you for the 20 months, by the way. Holy shit, I haven't had Wi-Fi for the past month and I've lost my mind. Who are you? I am... don't panic. Zam! I am PJ.
Ham sandwich.
Zam.
I am PJ. Do not panic. You are here now. All right, we've got plenty of things here. I'll make this tomorrow. I'll work on this.
Bobby, baby, Bobby, booby.
Thank you very much. Pro4ful, thank you for the Bobby Baby. Yes, Bobby Babies have been slashed. Prices have been slashed. Get them whilst you can. Get them whilst they're hot. All right, we've got some ideas here. I'll condense these into a grid of, I think we need 25 or 24, because the middle is always like a free space. Why do they do middle as a free space? Anyway, I guess it's just yeah, I suppose it's so you can... Oh, yeah, no, I know why. No, stupid question. I know exactly why they do middle as a free space. But if you were really relying on there being something in the middle that wasn't just free, that would cut out 1, 2, 3. That'd be at least 3 rows that would just be harder to get. Put your art in the middle. Yes, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. Yes, so if you missed today's stream, by the way, we made some really beautiful artwork. We made Mario as he is going to look in the new Mario movie trailer. Wahoo!
Oh my God!
It's me, Mario. Thank you so much for watching my movie.
Oh.
No! God, please, no! No!
Very good. All right. I am going to actually... Oh, go back to full screen.
Don't ever give up, my son.
I'm actually going to get out of here, I think. I'm going to wrap up there for today. But like I said, tomorrow evening I'll be on, about 8:30 p.m. I'll probably aim to jump on, and then we'll get going from there. Then the big event will begin. then the big event will start. And yeah, good luck, everybody. I'll just say good luck. I hope we do well. I hope we get a good result. I hope we get the result. This is like exciting for me. You know when people, I don't really care about football, but you know when people get really excited about going to a big football game. That's like this for me. I really hope we get the result we want tonight. You know, I have good faith in the team behind this, and I really think we're gonna get something really good out of it. Can you share your PC specs? Yeah, I will do that. Not now because I'm just about to leave, but at some point I will get around to doing that. Champions League for gamers. This is like an esports thing. This is basically esports. So yeah. Viva Mario. Viva Mario. All right, I actually have to run, so I'm going to get out of here. But thank you all so much for joining me today. I will see you tomorrow, and then we'll see how we get on with this. Thank you also very kindly for all the bit subs and gift subs. Thank you very much, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.